course, for probably a couple months now. I basically brought the song and a lot of this other work. I want to thank people who helped out with the ministry, the children's ministry, and the great, we have a wardrobe department apparently. So thank you for your help with that. Just real quickly, this song tells the story of David and Goliath, which appeals to both Christians and non-Christians because from a worldly standpoint, you could look at it like the underdog comes out victorious. But depending on how we look at it with our faith and what this song tries to teach us, that we don't have to be the underdog. The victory's already been won. We just have to believe in it and know that faith through Christ is what helps us win the battles. When I started with these kids, I said, there are many things in this life that will seem much bigger than us. It's not just the kids up here, that's everyone. However, when those giants come along, we have the faith to believe that God is bigger than they are. So we continue with the metaphor today. I try to think of the biggest, scariest symbol we have in this church. So we got David playing Goliath over here. And Jacob, he came along and he's going to be our metaphor of faith. And one last metaphor, this song, a stone, is very important. We've talked about the stone as our foundation. This metaphor continues to be stone as our defense against these things that scare us. Okay? The battle belongs to the Lord. Once upon a time lived a young man, but no one thought much of what he could do. People couldn't see what God knew about him. He believed in his heart what God said was true.
Apparently David was just among a few.
Because when one day he heard a cocky giant insulting God, the others lost in fear. David stepped up to defend the Lord's name, but the giant was waiting with a sword and a spear. What would happen? Well, the giant back in prison when he saw this young man, but David trusted God and did not run away with the stone and the sling. God gave him the victory. All the words he had to say. Everyone gather around here today is going to recognize what the Lord can do. Everyone gather around here today is going to recognize what the Lord can do, because he doesn't need me to fight with honor, sword to spears. I come not much has changed since the time of David. Their fear and terror still seem to thrive. And everyone fights that lifelong battle to know the truth or be deceived with lies.
Who can you trust to know what's wrong or right?
And the world always offers its latest weapons to fight the giants that torment me. But the weapons are useless in the battle if the Lord does not give the victory. So remember, the Lord, they mock and stuff, and to me
as I